What is going on? I'm Dog, and welcome back to another episode of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes Turrets. I'm gonna kill one of these guys first and scan the... Okay, that was really frail. This is a Humility class turret, which is basically a ripoff of the Galactic Federation's Growler class turret that we saw earlier. I think I already did most of my intro here, but just in case there's anything I forgot, I'm the Dog, and this is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, and yeah, I already said this stuff. Last time, there's another one of these skiffs that these space pirates are riding away on. Cowardly buggers. Last time we used our new space jump boots to get to this space pirate research, or not research, really mining, Faison extraction facility. And scanned all the things. And this time we're going to progress more. There are Metroids here, so that's pretty important. Metroid subject has several blast wounds from space pirate weaponry on low power settings. They wanted it alive after they were finished with it. I guess they were using it for target practice or something? I don't believe it's possible to break these guys out of their tanks. Nope. But why would we want to do that anyway? I mean, yes, it would give us an opportunity to kill them, but on the other hand, they're dangerous. Elevator. There's a dark door. There's a cache down there, back there with missile expansion or something, but obviously we can't get through it right now. These are just standard pirate troopers. There's actually another type of space pirate that we're gonna be seeing pretty shortly. That's actually quite rare. We only encounter it in a couple rooms in this area. But it's not appearing quite yet, and I always forget exactly when it does appear. Has gained complete evidence of symbiotic bonding present in subject system. Subject is barely alive and is periodically leached of its bioenergy by Metroids. That is pretty horrible. Here we can actually get our creatures entry scan for Talon Metroids, taken from planet Talon Floor. Smooth. Space pirates harvest and enslave Metroids for use in their operations. The Talon Metroid will latch on prey with powerful pinchers, then proceed to drain its life energy. This causes the creature to grow in size and mass. The creatures are vulnerable to the chilling effects of dark energy, and if one grabs onto you, it can be dislodged with a Morph bomb. Suffering from food poisoning. It has ingested several pet treats and space pirate rations. These do not agree with its digestion. Wait, how does it even do that? It doesn't eat. It just sucks energy. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know. I don't get it. This one is becoming unstable due to repeated energy draining, and this one is derpy. Heavily scarred. Because it's trying to escape all the time. Well, if I was it, I probably would too. Here's a Cycle 6 scan here. The Hunter. Samus Aran, the accursed hunter, has arrived. The sudden arrival of the hunter is strange enough, but her actions are stranger still. She does not seek our destruction, but our Faison. With each raid, she steals Faison ore, only killing those who attempt to deny her. What she needs it for, we do not know, though science team suspects she requires it to power her new armor suit. Dark in color, it is equipped with strange new weapons. The troops now call her the Dark Hunter. It is a fitting title. So, we have a look-alike running around. Probably the same Dark Samus figure we've been running into repeatedly. But the space pirates actually mistook her for Samus, which is kind of interesting. But it makes sense. Okay, this is apparently a high security area being secured by this fancy barrier. But all we have to do is bomb the slot to rotate the barrier, so that doesn't seem all that secure to me, but oh well, I'm not complaining. And this bomb slot can be activated again if you want to get back out the other way, so it's not a one-way deal. So now we go through here. Ah, this room, I remember this room. Oh boy. This game's equivalent to flying pirates. They're exactly the same, but they have a different name now. This is a pirate arrow trooper. Known for their cold precision and utter cruelty, armed with both beam and missile systems, the arrow trooper can be a difficult foe to engage, especially at range. Their jetpacks can be overloaded with heat-based attacks, however. These units prefer death before dishonor. An injured arrow trooper will make a suicide strike before allowing himself to be captured. Well, isn't that nice of him? Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, saying that isn't that nice of him, that doesn't make sense. These guys are pretty dangerous, so I'm gonna take out the one and then only have to deal with this other guy. Other guy. Missiles work quite well on these guys because of homing, and they can be fired faster than charge shots, of course. But they're pretty irritating, because their missiles do quite a bit of damage. Multiple ones of them swarming you is pretty dangerous. This is another room with a fair bit of stuff to scan, I'm afraid. Not as much, but still some. Let's see, okay, I got it. This one, okay, training report, Metroids can be trained. I like this scan. After several cycles of trying, I believe Science Team has vapor for brains. I've lost 2 assistants to the wretched little things. Discipline report. Placed on low rations after being caught configuring the storage racks for amusement purposes. Okay. Theft report. 3 Metroids have been stolen. All on duty units have been questioned. Whereabouts of Metroids unknown. Doubling security in Metroid areas until further notice. We never learned who they were stolen by. Dark Hunter was spotted near the Metroid tanks. Maybe it was her. She attempted to breach the containment racks without success, then escaped. Perhaps she is behind the recent Metroid theft. Okay, they have the same thoughts as us. Termination report. Metroid Unit 318 was put down after a failed domestication session. Terminated one of its handlers. Injury report. Should be regaining brain functions in a cycle. These little things, those are for moving these storage racks, but we can't do anything with that yet because we haven't activated them yet. Durkadur. So over here, production report, mass breeding of Metroids underway. Maintenance report, energy containment field generators failed 3 times. Okay. One more failure and they're finished. Well, then let's make them have one more failure. We would like them to be finished, them being the space pirates and all. But, okay. We have got these storage racks up and ready. And now we scan this thing again because it turned blue. In last registered position. In Soviet Russia. Rack move you. Okay. I apologize. These racks are kind of an interesting little thing. Let's see, up there's the door. Up there's an energy tank. So, we have to use these little things here. Alpha storage rack. We have to use these to move the things on the storage rack up and down. That one's for moving it up, this one's for moving it down. So we just scan that 3 times to make all 3 of those move down. Basically, we've got to arrange them so we've got sort of a staircase, so that we can jump up to wherever. I have to scan this one, even though I didn't. Whatever. Yeah, I should stop saying whatever. But whatever. Oh well. It's all filler. I'm such a terrible commentator. Okay. There we go. Now, see, we can use our space jump boots to jump up here, and here, and mirror, and there's our energy tank. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. 100 points. Righty. Now, what we gotta do is just move these. There we go. That. Don't have to do anything with the middle one. And this one. Do that. And that. So that we can jump up to the door on the other side. Recording time. Okay, only been recording about 9 minutes. So we still have plenty of time to actually get some stuff done this episode. Oh, we did get an energy tank this episode. And kill some pirate arrow troopers, so, you know, it's all good. Let's look at this map. Where are we? We got this ventilation area. Can't get into that storage cache yet. Save station, that room, and that. Interesting. I'm thinking, there's a boss battle coming up soon, and I'm thinking about whether or not to include it. Here's another one. I don't know about another one. I'm not sure if we've even had any yet. But one of these little morph ball puzzle rooms, we have to avoid the lasers and deactivate those 2 laser barriers so that becomes a shortcut when we want to get through later, and I just kind of screwed myself over on that one. We can get through 2 of these before the lasers start firing. Oh. Or the lasers can just hit us and knock us to the other side. That works. Ow, ow, ow. I'm terrible at this one today. Maybe it's the Let's Play curse. Okay, blow up that thing, and now both of those little barriers there are offline, so we can just go through there. A lot of the times when we have these Morph Ball tunnel rooms in this game, there's bonuses that you can get in it, but that one didn't have any bonus paths or anything. I think yes, there's a research, or a Space Pirate lore scan here. Security breach. The Dark Hunter teleports into the base at will. Our security has proven next to useless against her. Her latest raid was disastrous. Not only did we lose more Faison to her, but she also crippled the stealth field generator with her strange new weapons. We are exposed. Until the replacement generator arrives, we will be vulnerable to scans and detection. Our presence here is still minimal. Should the Federation find us, we will be unable to defend our position. Fortunately, Ether is on the fringe of Federation space. With luck, we will have a stealth field back in effect before being detected. Obviously, that didn't work out for them, but nothing worked out for the Federation here. Alright, we're gonna save our progress here, because I haven't saved in a bit. The game has been saved. And I guess I'll include the boss fight in this episode. Alright, let's go. I don't know if you guys can tell, have any idea what this boss fight is gonna be. There's bugs going across the floor. But I know what it's gonna be, and I'm pretty freaking excited. Seriously. It is one of the best. Okay, apparently grading designed to resist high-speed winds. Brimstone is vulnerable to missiles. Oh, there's a turret, that's what it is. Durk-a-dur. Apparently high-speed winds are just as strong as every single one of our weapons, because this was designed to resist high-speed winds and is immune to everything we throw at it. Okay, well, enough nitpicking about that. It's time to go into this room, which is our arena. Oh, yeah. I'm squeaking. That's a bad sign. Get ready for total badassery. She just absorbed all of that Faison, wow. And boom! Zip! Vegeta, what does the scouter say about our Faison level? It's over 9,000! This is Dark Samus. The first fight against Dark Samus. Powerful distance attacks. Faison energy shield repels all weapons. Wait until it is down to attack. Avoid close contact with the target. Scans indicate the presence of Faison and your genetic material within this entity. She wears an altered version of the Varia suit, altered and augmented by the Faison within her. Primary weapons include the missile launcher and a scattershot variant of the power beam. Boost and jump abilities are superior to yours. The ability to generate Faison energy shields is also present. Oh yeah! I love the music in this fight, by the way, if you can hear it. It's like, it's got sort of the standard Echo sound, but then it mixes in, like, electric guitar solos. Like, what? How does this even work? And yet it does. And, I don't know, I love the cutscenes involving Samus and Dark Samus. I think Dark Samus is a great villain, even though it seems like kind of a cheesy idea at first. Because, oh, just have a dark clone of Samus, that's never been done before. But the cutscenes with the two of them are so badass, and the fights are awesome. She's one of the best bosses in the game. Best part is, you get to fight her several times. 3, actually. Although she's actually 4 scans. There's 2 different scans in the last fight. But oh my god, I love the fights against Dark Samus. Okay. Done fanboying out for now? I think not. I'm not a fanboy, shut up. She has done another little power-uppy thing, and now is glowing, and has a new attack, and oh god, we're going to die. No. That attack is quite dangerous. She can actually destroy these pillars that are on the outskirts of this room with both that and those super missiles. You suck, Dark Samus. I'm kidding. You're awesome. You're an awesome villain, which means that you're a terrible person generally. Yeah, okay, so that attack can also destroy those. We have a brief window to hit her here before she jumps away and breaks our lock. That energy shield, I should probably show what happens if you try to hit her with missiles. She will bring up that energy shield, but if you hit her with missiles from a range, you can time things right and hit her with missiles in between the shields, except it's not really working this time around. It might be that she's being able to put up the shield faster in the second part of the fight. Because in the past I've been able to do that. I was able to do that in my practice run, at any rate. Oh god, super missile, super missile, super missile, ouch! That didn't turn out so well. Yeah, that big central pillar is the only one that she can't destroy out of the 5 in this room. Alright, bang, hit her, good. Okay, oh, crap and fairy. That's something a friend of mine used to say. Bang. Alright, we got her pretty well weakened here, but she's doing all these dangerous attacks, and running into a wall apparently allows her to recover quicker. Allows her to recover quicker from running into walls. And I just ran through fire. Running through the fire will hurt you, so try not to do it. Yeah, I'm standing in the fire here, and I'm taking damage. If you get that central pillar between her and you can avoid those attacks. But yeah, she's almost dead for this first fight now. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled that you fight her multiple times, because that says that she will survive this, but oh well. I just love these fights so much! Bleh, 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 bleh. How do I enunciation? Okay, you. Okay, you. There we go! We've done it! We've done it! That seems not so good. Run away! Boom! Flop. And there are random blue particles in the air. And there's an elevator. Very good. Well, folks, we've apparently done it, except there's this ominous blue stuff just sort of hanging in the air. Also, this is a research entry, because we can actually scan Faison officially here. It's not the only opportunity to do so, but I think it's the first one. Anyway, let's take this elevator up here. And this takes us into a slightly different area of this. Oh yeah, we're behind this gate. Okay. Now we go through here, and there's another space pirate lore, I believe? Yes, I'm putting off getting that power up to scan the lore. Shadow War. The local war has escalated in intensity. The Shadowlings from Dark Ether have launched an offensive. Their assault seems to be focused on a central network of buildings atop a mountain. A base, perhaps. Strangely, this attack coincides with a rise in planetary instability. Perhaps these shadow creatures are using a new weapon system. The Shadowlings must believe us to be foes, for they have hit our base numerous times as well. We are holding, but attrition is taking its toll on troops and resources. Reinforcements are en route. We can only wait and defend what is ours. And let's destroy some of these things for health and missiles and whatnot. But more importantly, let's get this thing. This is the Dark Beam. Oh, yeah. I don't know what that was. But the Dark Beam is awesome. Dark Beam acquired. Press C-stick to the right to switch to the Dark Beam. Charge weapon to fire a normal shot when out of ammo. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press start to access the inventory screen. Alrighty, folks. The Dark Beam is our first of our other beams that's not the Power Beam. And that was dark ammo that we got from shooting that crate with the Dark Beam. Interesting. So now we can use that to energize these white crystals here and force that gate to open. And open these dark black purplish doors. This thing is not very effective against Ing and Dark Ether creatures, but it does a lot of damage to Light World creatures. It's very handy against space pirates and that type of thing. But it also has limited ammo, which is something that a lot of people have been annoyed about with this game, not liking the ammo system. I think it can be annoying, but it also works to help balance out the different beams, but I'll talk more about that later. It's time to end off this episode. So, I'm the Nuffer Dog, and I will see you guys next time with more Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.